2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. You can feel the energy here at Air Canada Center. The Raptors looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. One thing about Kyle Lowry, he has a bulldog mentality. We saw that from his days at Villanova.
No question about that, and I love that about him. He's very simple, not really flashy, just consistently beats the rock. He wears his opponents down.
Here's DeRozan. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
The shot by Carroll, no good.
Just did spin and he loosened up.
LeBron against Carroll. James kicks to Love. Nobody near Irving.
Boom!
No good on the 3.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
And guys, for everything we've said about Kyrie Irving over the years, now let's talk about maybe another area, and that is his willingness to give up the ball. LeBron came to town at the beginning of last season. Kyrie didn't even flinch at the prospect of being 1B to 1A. To me, that was a very selfless way of giving the mantle of that team over to LeBron.
I agree with you, and there was some question as to whether Kyrie would be able to do that at this point in his career, but ultimately that's what champions do. Kobe did it for Shaq. Robinson did it for Tim Duncan. And that's really what, you know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Here's LeBron following the score by DeMar DeRozan. LeBron outside and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
I don't know if I'm lagging.
And getting back to Kyrie, many felt the addition of LeBron would cut down on Kyrie's playmaking opportunities. But Kyrie was near his career average in assists last season. That even further indicates how seamlessly the two superstars were able to gel.
And a wide open look for James. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Irving. LeBron outside. Pass to Thompson for the 3. And it's Irving missing.
I can't make 3.
You know, talking about the effect LeBron had on Kyrie last year, they looked fantastic working together. But the stat sheet also bared that out. Kyrie hit over 40% of his threes for the first time in his career. And he posted the lowest turnover rate of his career, too.
Here's Patterson.
This guy's a big one.
Valanciunas. Soft touch off the glass. Valanciunas has got his first basket of the night.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Raptors leading by 6.
I don't know why.
Closing dishes to Lowry.
This team is sucker in game. But in the left turn the jump.
Goes up from the top of the key.
Yep.
That's good on the jump shot. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. On its way from Irving for 2. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I caught up with head coach Dwayne Casey. The one player on his mind in this matchup, Kevin Love. And it's not for his scoring ability, but for the harm he can do to a team on the backboards. You saw what he can do to teams if he goes unchecked, Coach said. We don't want to let him get up and get over 20 or 30 rebounds on us. And to do that, we got to check him out each time a shot goes up. Guys, easier said than done.
Thank you, Doris.
Boy, once again, the Raptors were able to put forth a really strong year. You know, the national media recognized
Get out of
the
here.
Raptors picked up more and more of the spotlight marquee games as a result.
The Raptors making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Smith. 1:46 left here in the opening quarter. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Well, for a long time, Greg, the Raptors didn't have a lot of nationally broadcast games in the U.S. Seemed like a forgotten team at times, unfortunately.
Yeah, and you know what? A playoff drop is one of the ways that ended that factor. Also, the team plays an exciting brand of basketball. They're a division winner to go along with that. So you start adding those things up, and you see why the Raptors continue to get more and more coverage nationally.
Good. Beautiful reverse. He got his glide on and left the D in the rearview mirror.
Powell, the pass to Joseph. And he gets it to go. Joseph's got his first points of the game.
Beautiful finger roll to cap head drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
And the pass to LeBron. Rebounded by Luis Scola.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And stolen by Fry. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
So here's Scola. The Cavaliers making the shot. And stolen by Fry. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Shumpert fires the 3. LeBron with another miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Shumpert.
Okay.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Raptors lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's...
That is actually fun.
And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season.
For me, at a younger age, I was never even killed. We were winning playoff game when I was younger.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him, nothing rattles him.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
It really does. I mean, it's a lot easier to get buckets inside. That's elementary, and they've done that through 1.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Cleveland, Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. Mozgov is out there with Channing Frye. And it's Shumpert in at the small forward. And the shot is good. He's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
And you can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, the importance of the defense there. Instead of getting up the bucket and having that 5.
Lowry gets double-teamed.
That action is...
Scola, a screen on Shumpert. Powell kicks to Scola. And that one's good. And the Raptors lead by 2. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And for Luis Scola, a very different role for him over the last 2 years. I mean, he was a starter for most of his career, then signed with Indiana, who had David West at the 4. Off the bench, though, Scola still played efficiently, but he was just used to putting up much bigger numbers for other teams.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Damari Carroll is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And it's Irving missing. Greg, you were talking about Scola. He has the physical skills, Clark, to make a difference.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, he's not spectacular in anything, but he's really solid in just about everything. A pro's pro, and he adds value, tremendous value to any team he's on.
And J.R. Smith with a slam.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
The 11-footer and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Valanciunas has got his second bucket tonight.
Big man can cash out.
Unloads from 9. Again, Irving missing. Toronto, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. DeRozan with it. Now Smith defending. Outside for Lowry. Lowry can't get that one to fall. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes he can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The drive by Lowry. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And Cleveland making a change here. James is checked in. Thing about DeMar DeRozan, he came into the league fairly unpolished. Struggled to handle the ball, created then his own shot, and but sometimes he would create for others too. Yeah. But he's settled down. You can see the growth.
Yeah, and that's the one thing. You could see the physical talent was there in terms of him playing the two. The question was, could he make the commitment mentally to become a great player? Well, from what he's done the last few years, I would have to say he's definitely been able to do that.
Off the screen. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it. And, you know, getting back to DeRozan, he's put a spit shine on his offense. Over the past 2 seasons, averaged over 20 points a game, was also good for 3 or 4 assists, showing everybody how work ethic can overcome unrefined skills.
And the Raptors making a change here. Ross is checked in. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Lowry against Irving. And it's Lowry penetrating. Can't get it to fall.
And, you know, for DeMar DeRozan, scary to think that he's still scratching the surface of his potential. Made his first All-Star appearance in 2014. Was a little dinged up last year, but still very effective. No doubt he's the real deal.
Irving's shot is good. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Joseph, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Smith. Here's DeRozan. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there. And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Now here's Joseph. He's covered closely. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Some solid defense there from Irving. Cleveland leading by 3. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Ross with the steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. Patterson with it. Picked up by Love. Now here's DeRozan. That's good.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Love dishes to Irving. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Now here's Joseph. Not a lot of room. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Toronto. Biyombo checks in for Valanciunas, and it's Powell in for DeMar DeRozan. Then for the Cavaliers, Mozgov. He's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Channing Frye's subbed in for Kevin Love. The Cavaliers trailing, and it's Dellavedova missing.
And this should be the last possession of the quarter.
Exactly. I'm right with you there, Greg. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. Make sure you get the last shot here.
Now here's Joseph, covered by LeBron. Kicks it to Joseph. From deep three-point range. No good on that last second attempt there. And
Okay, Kevin.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
All right. What?
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period. And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to
Start the game. You damn wasting my time.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Talk about a terrific game for DeRozan. He's got 10 points, and he's put one three-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Carroll in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The Raptors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin. But you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
Valanciunas passes to Patterson.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Miss.
So he gets them both.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
LeBron kicks to Smith. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good
Sick.
at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And for Irving, he did come into last year hot. I mean, he won the MVP and international play while with Team USA.
And he gets it to go.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Takes a 3,
Let me do it.
and the shot is good. Irving's got 11.
Revenge.
And for Kyrie, taking home the MVP in a Team USA tourney like that, it's a huge ego boost. I mean, of all the stars on that team, he shined the brightest. And I think that's going to help his confidence for this year.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And what Patrick Patterson gives you guys is solid all-around play. He can help you in a lot of areas. High basketball IQ, high character, understands his role, knows his limitations, and stays within himself.
Luis Scola, he's checked in for Toronto. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Lowry with the ball. He has 7. And it's blocked.
Get out of here.
And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Feeds it to Smith. Love wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's now 9 points for Kevin Love. Raptors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And going back to Patterson for just a moment, he's been lauded for his mature approach. Ever since high school in West Virginia, he was involved in a highly publicized recruiting battle between Florida and Kentucky, ultimately choosing the latter.
Yeah, and you know, the part of his game, Kevin, that he's really worked on is his ability to face up and shoot. Really starting to evolve into a guy that can space the floor, that space four. And when he's hitting that jumper at a high percentage, I think his value to the team goes up exponentially.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. An even 3-on-3 break. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the rejection by Love. Deflects the pass. Out to Shumpert. Passes to Love. He feeds it to Dellavedova. Clock at 6. Thompson dishes to Love. Smith for 3. The shot is off. And Toronto will come the other way. Outside DeRozan. Screen by Scola. Here's Lowry. The offensive rebound. Scola, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Powell is checked in for the Raptors. Then for the Cavaliers, Mozgov. He's checked in for Thompson. And Channing Frye's subbed in for Kevin Love. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Dellavedova with a tie, and Channing Frye gets the 3. Frye's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Raptors have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one. First one falls for him.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Biombo is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Ross comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. Smith the pass to Dellavedova. For the lead.
Good job.
And it's Smith missing. The Raptors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Mozgov with the steal. Smith outside. The 3.
Yes.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big 3 found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots. And James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
Here's the dish to Ross.
Oh my gosh.
Here's Patterson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Yes.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
That puts them in the lead. 6 points for LeBron. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Mozgov with the steal. Now LeBron. He has 6. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Ross against LeBron. Now here's Ross. That's good. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Dellavedova kicks to James. To the right side. Uncovered. Dellavedova, that's good. Dellavedova's got his first points in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Shot by Joseph, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Here's DeRozan. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Going out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. Valanciunas with a screen on Shumpert. Thompson comes with the double team. Just 5 to shoot. Lowry drives in. It's tipped. Now Cleveland moving it up. It's stolen by Lowry. Dishes it to DeRozan. Patterson setting the pick for DeRozan. Outside for Lowry. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lowry's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Raptors. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And that one's good. And the Raptors lead by 4.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
Here's Irving, and the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out. And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. And here is LeBron. Rebound by the Raptors. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. No good with the triple.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And Carroll gets it to go.
This game is broken.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Look from Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. J.R. Smith's checked in for Iman Shumpert. J.R. Smith. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Carroll gets it to go.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Smith kicks to Love.
Why would you so slow?
Pass to Irving. Takes the 13-footer. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Here's Lowry. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. DeRozan dishes to Valanciunas. Shot is no good. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Now Cleveland moving it up. Near the 3-point line, it's Love. Again, Love missing. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Lowry with the ball. Now Smith defending. Outside Lowry. Pulls it from the elbow. And the shot is long.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game. Cavaliers making a switch here. Dellavedova's checked in. And here's James outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 9 points for LeBron.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
God, freaking timeouts. Waste of time. I want Irvin.
Toronto calls timeout.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk about.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you make some adjustments.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, Dwayne Casey was just going over the plan with his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out full speed. Guys?
And as always, Doris, thank you.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Toronto calls timeout. They're up by 1. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter.
This is so amazing.
A clear look for Lowry, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Raptors have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. DeRozan with it. He's picked up by LeBron. That drops. And that's now 18 points for DeMar DeRozan.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
That's a 2 from Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
James against DeRozan. Screened by Valanciunas. Lowry up top. No good from Valanciunas. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Thompson with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Love the pass to Thompson. Carroll against LeBron. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. Rebounded by Valanciunas. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
And he's able to get it back.
This game is broken.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Got a piece of it. Back to Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. The drive by Smith. The feed to LeBron. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Here is Lowry. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yep.
It's the first.
Peace out.